So welcome back everyone, Mike here. I just got home from work a little bit ago and I'm back to work on this electric line going into the new building, and things are going really well here. Last night when I started, it was pretty hard digging up closer to the building. I'm into some pretty tight shale, but as I head down towards the driveway here, the digging is getting a little bit easier and I'm moving much faster. You can kind of tell by my piles of dirt here, you know, this is shale, but as you move up this way, the pieces get a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker. It was pretty tight all through this area in here, but it's pretty smooth sailing now. Oh, also I want to mention before I forget, we're going to be giving away a $100 Ariat gift card, and later on in this video I'll kind of give you instructions on how to enter to win that gift card. So like it does every day, it's going to get dark soon, but I think what I'm going to do is dig another 10 or 12 feet, something like that, and then we're going to put some conduit in. I want to get some in and a little bit backfilled before it rains. It's really not going to hurt a ditch like this, but it'll kind of keep me out of the mud. So that's the plan. And by the way, when I was digging here, I was listening to a local radio station, and sometime this week they started playing Christmas music nonstop, and I was kind of getting into it, you know, so I thought, you know what, that would be good for the intro for today's video, since you're going to be seeing this on Thanksgiving. But anyway, I think we better get back to it here. Melissa's going to come out in a bit to give me a hand. What we'll do, we'll glue up probably 3 joints of that conduit. It's in 20-foot lengths. You know, we'll do that up here and then flop it down in a ditch. It'll be a lot easier than trying to make the connections down in there. So this conduit here, this is 3-inch schedule 40. And then this is the 90-degree, you know, it's a sweep, I guess you call it. This is schedule 80. Enough primer. Put a little wood down, keep this up off the ground. All right, help has arrived. All right, we will apply a little bit of glue. Actually, a lot of glue. Okay, lower it down some, Melissa. Okay. Lower it down. Shove it in. Good. Now just hold it there for a minute.
Okay.
This stuff goes together a lot better than that Schedule 40, but you have to hold it for a minute. I've used this before. You know, you put it in there, you think everything's good, you walk away, it'll kind of slide out a little bit on its own. So I like to hold it for just a minute. Actually, Melissa's holding it for me now. And then we'll put another joint on at the other end. And I don't even know if I have room for a third one or not. We'll see.
Okay.
So I mentioned earlier about us giving away a $100 Ariat gift card. You want to tell them how to enter, Melissa?
Yeah. What you need to do is leave a comment in this video.
That's all you need to do. Leave any comment in this video. And then in the next video, I'll use that random comment picker. And we'll select a winner. And then you will send us an email. And we will give you the digital $100 Ariat gift card along with the code that goes with it. It works out really well. We want to thank Ariat for doing that.
Yeah, thank you.
It's something they want to do over the holidays. So yeah, all you got to do, leave a comment.
It's a good start.
Melissa's actually sporting her Ariat boots.
The Ariat boots, the Ariat jeans. This is the new Ariat coat. I absolutely love it. And the Ariat work shirt. I can give all the definitions or the descriptions of what these are called in the video.
Yeah, we'll put all that in the description. But
and these are my personalized scarves. It's that time of year again.
You made that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Where have you been?
I didn't remember you making that one.
You don't remember? Okay, so I crocheted these. I don't know. Ariat hasn't picked me up yet, but
do you think you could keep up with demand? It takes, how long does it take you to make a scarf?
Couple hours.
Is that it?
I could knock it, as Mike always says, I could knock it out in a couple hours, Melissa. I'll go out right now. So I could probably go sit in the garage and knock this out in a couple hours. $100, it's yours.
Boy, it is getting dark so quick.
Once we get through December,
yeah,
then it starts to shift later.
Okay, you want to pick that up and pull it towards you?
Pull it towards me?
Yeah, pick it up and pull it towards you a little. Now shove it this way. Keep going. Good. Just hold it there.
Okay.
Melissa's just telling me about this root. Look at the water, huge drops of water coming out of it.
Every 20 seconds it drips.
I think that's coming from that cherry tree that's like 30 feet away. See it dripping?
That is incredible.
Yeah. Let's put this Well, let's put this in the ground. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Come to me some. I'll plop it down in the ditch.
Should I go get more of that side?
Yeah, get in the middle.
Okay.
Now, can you push it this way? Keep coming a little bit. Good. Wait, back to you just a hair. That's good right there.
Drop it.
All right, I got a little bit of this fill sand here. We're gonna put it around this to hold it. All right, I used some of that fill sand, which I really like, by the way. I'll end up putting about 6-8 inches of that on top of the conduit, and then I'm going to run that other smaller conduit on top of that. But that'll hold that pretty well. I think what we're going to do, though, I'm going to keep digging and put some more pipe in tonight, even after it gets a little bit dark. But we want to talk to you guys about a couple things before we wrap this video up. So I mentioned earlier that you'll be seeing this video on Thanksgiving, and although this year's been pretty jacked up, it really has. We have a lot to be thankful for. And one of those things is we're thankful for all of you guys that follow along and comment and hit that like button, and it's just really cool. As a matter of fact, today I was at Lowe's. I stopped at Lowe's and I met a guy named Scott that watches our channel, and hopefully next year we can have some more meetups and get back to doing that kind of thing, because we like meeting you guys. You see what we do every day. But it was really nice talking to Scott today. And over the last couple years, we've met a lot of people, like at the Paul Bunyan show, Boonville, New York, different places, and just on the street, people recognize us, can come up and say hi. Yeah. And they're all people that like doing the same things that we like to do, and we really appreciate it. But what are you thankful for this year, Melissa?
Just like Mike said, there's so much. This year's been crazy, but it's all the tender mercies. We have tons of blessings that are just incredible. As we look at it, it wouldn't have happened if you know, the pandemic didn't happen the way it did. And I know there's a lot of trials out there for others, and we have trials as well too. But the adjustments that we made, we could see the bright side of things. Hunter's done really well. Yeah. Really for those of you that don't know, most of you do, but our oldest son, Hunter, you know, he has autism, he's nonverbal, and he had been going to a day program before all this started, and Melissa was driving him over there every day. What was it, 20-25 minute drive over? Yeah. 25. Going and pick him up in the afternoon, and he seemed to like it for a while, but then we just thought maybe it wasn't for him and we weren't sure, and then they shut down for a little while when everything went down, and Hunter started staying at home. Yeah. And now him and Melissa are doing stuff every day. Yeah. And I know it can be a lot for her, but he has really adapted well and seems much happier now. He has. Just being around here. They go for hikes, and that's another thing. That's why we're so excited about this building, you know, having that game room on that side. It's nice to be able to spread out a little bit. You know, if we have a few people over, or there's a lot of noise and commotion, Hunter doesn't like that so much, and this will give him room as well. And but everything's just kind of coming together. It just takes time. That's right. And we try not to get excited. Yeah, and we have good health. We have trails and all of the woods that we love to work and maintain. Yeah, we're very thankful for all that stuff. That has been great. And just living in the United States and the freedom, those are the things that I am thankful for. My top 5 list. I am thankful for all of you. I am incredibly amazed that this has grown to be 100 subscribers. 185,000, 186,000, something like that. That's crazy. It is. I know the one thing you mentioned, trails. We both love being out in the woods, but that is like your very peaceful time. Yeah. She loves going out there with the dogs. It is peaceful and just enjoying the woods. Cheap therapy, and it's yeah, it's incredible. In fact, if you go to Morgan's Off the Leash, there'll be a video publishing shortly. You can see the trails and what I've been up to. I'm not sure if any of you've noticed, but it's been like 10 days since I published a video on Morgan's Off the Leash.
She's been busy.
We're almost knocking on the door of 18,000 subscribers. So
yeah,
Hunter loves to be a part of that. He's actually not in this last video, but there's other videos you can check out and you can see him helping. Right. He's my sidekick for sure. But I heard a quote the other day that I love and I want to share with you. It's always good to count your blessings instead of recounting your problems.
I like that.
Yeah.
And speaking of spending time in the woods, I'm going to be doing a lot of that starting this weekend because it's deer season, gun season here in Pennsylvania. I only went out archery hunting a couple times, and I've explained all this before. I know some people don't like hunting or whatever, but it's something we've always done. We love it. I don't really care anymore if I even get a deer, to tell you the truth. I just enjoy the whole process of it, the trail cameras and like the mini cabin out there and having some friends over, and it's just what we do. And there's nothing more peaceful to me than being out in the woods before it gets light out and sitting there as the woods come to life each morning. I think that's the greatest thing in the world, and to see the squirrels start running around, start hearing a few birds, and I just love it. But yeah, this Saturday is opening day here in Pennsylvania. It always used to be on Monday, the first Monday after Thanksgiving, and then they changed that last year, so it's again this Saturday. But whatever, that'll work out.
Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
But I think that's about it. It's getting dark. One last thing, don't forget, leave a comment in this video to enter to win a $100 Ariat gift card, and we will pick that winner and we'll show you that in the next video.
It's a great way to kick off your Christmas shopping. Exactly. Thanks so much for being here. Click subscribe if you haven't, a thumbs up, give us a like, and make sure to comment down below to enter into the Ariat giveaway.
Thanks.
Thanks.